Well, Kristin, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to speak with me and kind of give people a sense of, what it's like when we train together. And it's always been a lot of fun, that's for sure.
Sure has. Thanks.
I appreciate that. First question is going to be, what kind of physical shape were you in before you started working out with me? How would you describe your fitness level?
Low. I probably, from my outward appearance to other people, appear that I'm fit, but I knew deep down that I was not strong, had very little stamina, gave up pretty easily, and kind of probably did the bare minimum as far as fitness was involved. Okay.
That's, I appreciate that. And next question is, given the fitness level that you believed you were in, what prompted you to take action and seek out help, and specifically seek out help with me?
Sure. I was at a point in my life where I was taking care of a lot of people. I had, young teenage children that I was taking care of. My husband works a lot of hours. My mother was ill at the time and living with us. So I felt like my entire world was everybody else and not me. So I came to the point where I realized I really needed to invest in some self-care. I'm not one to go to a salon, get my hair done, get my nails done, go shopping, that kind of thing. I knew I needed to get my blood pumping and do something that made me feel better about myself. So I sought you out, and it seemed to be, nothing crazy over the top that we were going to do together. And I felt like it was something that I could accomplish.
Absolutely. So what has your experience been so far in the time that we've been training together?
Well, I'm absolutely stronger. I have much more confidence. I've also come to the point where I feel good taking care of myself. I feel like I'm allowed to do this because I feel better. And when we work together, I tend to, when I do come home after a workout, I'm more able to give myself to others. I'm a lot more easygoing, compassionate. I feel better about myself, and that flows outward.
When did you realize that we were a good fit and that what we were doing together was working for you?
Within the first couple of weeks. It wasn't, some of the stuff you had me doing wasn't necessarily easy, and I complained. But you took it in stride, and you were able to meet me where I was. And when we're done each session, I feel accomplished, and I feel like, you were there supporting me, which, because I take care of everybody else, it was nice to have somebody kind of take care of me.
Absolutely. Well, it's always been fun, that's for sure. And it's been great seeing how you've progressed over all this time. Sure. It's been really fun to watch, and I'm thrilled by it as much as you are, because it's great to see. And finally, if someone was talking to me, if you were talking to somebody right now who was, intrigued, interested, in working with me, and wanted to know more about your experience and why they should work with me, what would you tell them?
Well, it was easy. It's I don't have to prepare anything on my own. I don't need to come to a workout session with a list of workouts I need to do, put my glasses on to read in between each thing that we're doing. I show up, you have a plan, and not just a plan for that day, but a plan for the week, and a plan that then builds the next week and then builds the next week. So it was a progression of a process that you set up for me. I didn't have to do it. I just had to show up and be ready here to do what you needed me to do. And so it was effortless. Well, that mentally effortless, not physically.
And what has that time done for you in the sense of where you feel you're at right now, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well, compared to where you were when we first started?
I think the key word would be stronger. Stronger physically, stronger emotionally. It motivates me to the sessions we have are wonderful, but it flows into everything else I do. So it holds me accountable to the times in between when we're meeting. I still need to be active when we're not together. I still need to put good food in my body to build on what you and I have done.
Well, Kristin, I appreciate all your time. Thank you very much.
Sure. You're welcome. Thanks, Vic.